Well, we don't see much turned down, frankly, in this match, so don't be surprised if he has a crack here. Particularly, it's got to be said from this man, Graeme Dott.
One.
Well, that'll do, particularly with the position.
Five. Well,
Well, this looks to be a promising opening for the Larkhall man. But it's the usual problem. Eventually, he's got to get the reds open if he's going to make a frame-winning break.
$24.
Oh. Well, problem he had was
24.
The black was tied up, he was playing back down for the blue, missed the red, playing with pace. Just 24 made. It's not been a match of breaks so far, it's been a match of scrapping about, really. Clever shot, but shouldn't be much danger for Dott as long as he just comes across off the cushion and rolls up to the pack. Couldn't leave anything on that way.
Touching ball.
Well, a little stalemate here, I think. It's the red over the right middle that's causing this. Neither player wants to play the white down to bulk, of course, because he might leave it on. So, not much happening here. Just rolling into the pack. Could be a re-rack, depending on how long the players and the referee think they should go on for.
Touching ball.
Mark Davis playing the same shot.
Touching ball.
Touching ball called again by referee Paul Collier. Dott 24-0 up, so he won't want to re-rack really. He's got a little lead. Well, it looks like he is going to play away here. This is dangerous. Needs the cover with the brown. It doesn't look like he's got it. Yeah, dangerous, and it didn't work for Dott. He had to be pinpoint accurate there in terms of getting the snooker. He's left the red on, and Mark Davies is in this third frame. Remember, he won the second frame half an hour long after Dott had took the first. Free the black by taking the red above it.
6.
Remarkable couple of years Davies has had. He's in his early 40s now, but has had a really consistent couple of seasons. In fact, starting last season, he'd never been in the semi-finals of a world ranking event, and then he appeared in the semis of the first two, and then the UK Championship as well. Beat John Higgins in that, beat him in the World Championship first round. So things really happened for him last season. And this season he's already retained his 6 Reds
14.
world title that he's now won a total of 3 times. We're back this week at Crondon Park, of course, to the more traditional 15 red game.
$15.
That's not worked out though, he's not on a colour. Cue ball is stuck to the pack. So it's end of break, and it's awkward queuing just to get to the black here. He's going to have to get all sorts of bits of equipment out to do that. This is the swan neck, that's what it's called. Got to be so careful. Yes, he's getting to the cue ball that's the problem. So easy to foul a red here.
Foul.
Oh dear. Oh, how embarrassing.
Mark Davies 15, Graeme Dott 7.
Well, all you could do is laugh. That was kind of coming, wasn't it? It was so hard to get to the cue ball, and he's managed to move them. Not a miss, by the way, so Paul Collier doesn't have to put them back. But what a shambles that was. Well, he was smiling. It's now kind of a grimace. It's the sort of thing you would do in a club and be embarrassed, but these are top professionals. Now then, can Dott take advantage? If nothing else, Mark Davies has opened the reds up there. Oh, but he's not potted it. And that was the thing, he had to take advantage. Well, it would be something if Davies eventually won the frame off that. But he's in. Well, it was a horror show, but He might have the last laugh here. Dott suddenly isn't smiling in his seat. He's shaking his head now.
Six.
Strange game, you know, he looked like he made a big mistake there, but it could ultimately be to his benefit.
7.
You'd think it would be now, although there are those still awkward reds on the right-hand side cushion.
Twelve.
Eight.
13. 18.
11.
19. 25.
So he's got himself in front by 9 points, but the hard work really about to start. As I say, those reds on the right side cushion, the one by the black as well.
26.
Gonna have to get on one of them here. He's splitting them, or trying to, and this has worked out well, I think, unless he goes behind the blue. I think he's just about okay.
32.
He's having a look. Well, can he see this red? If not, he's been unlucky. Well, he can. Just, but just will do.
$33.
Again, trying to disturb the red. Well, this is a terrific shot. Well, great attempt anyway.
37.
Leads by 21. We'll still need both reds. The other one at the moment is not possible. Now, can he just clip this in the middle? It would seem he can. Oh, well, he could, but he hasn't. So, as I say, 21 in it. 2 reds on, but still, Dott has the same problem of the safe red, even if he were to pot this one at some point. So, a cagey frame, this one. And the awkward queuing here over the green. Well, that's handy. He's got him in behind the yellow. This is a good hit, I think. Well, that could have been disastrous because he's cannoned into the other red, but rather than scattering, they've kind of stayed close to where they were and no harm done. But Dott will breathe a sigh of relief there. Now, where's this red going? He's coming back up the table, needs the cover, which he's got. In fact, he snookered him on both reds, I think. He might just, well, no, he's coming off the cushion to play the red just below the black spot or to the right of it. This looks a great shot. Oh,
Foul.
just short. Great line,
Mark Davis full.
but just short. Got to be call a miss, so it's going back. And Davis's lead grows to 25 points. If he misses it this time, it means Davis would need red and a black or red and a pink. Dott would need a snooker on the last red. At the moment, Davis needs both reds. Although, in fairness, they are both in a potable position in the middle of the table. Is this hard enough this time? Don't think so.
Foul.
No.
The miss, Mark Davis full.
So, as I say, with the 29 in it, a red and a pink or red and a black, and
Yep, okay.
Dott would need a snooker. Although I'd rather keep missing it than leave a pot on. This is harder, and he has hit it. Good shot. Well, this is a definite chance. It's already 29 points in front. And it's in. Now, it needs to be on a colour.
One.
Well, I think the snooker's favoured. He could put a colour safe. Just make it harder for Graeme Dott if he were to get a chance. Looks like that's what he's doing with the green. Or trying to. He didn't quite get it to the cushion, but he's pretty much got the snooker. And that's not good for Graeme Dott. That looks like end of frame. The red is all Mark Davis needs.
One.
And that pink should make absolutely sure. So he's done well here. He looked a bit edgy first frame. Graeme Dott was coming out going for everything, but Mark Davis Looks like he's got this frame on the board. 3 snookers needed.
Mark Davis,
Dott
7.
just deciding whether to play on or not, and he is doing. If he potted yellow, green and brown, and it's a great pot on the yellow, then it would be 2 snookers to tie on the blue. Well, that was an attempt at a snooker, I think, but didn't get too close. And this doesn't help his cause. Could hit the pink here or miss everything. Yeah, good hit. And that should be that.
3.
In this third frame anyway.
Seven. 12.
Last frame was half an hour, this one was 23 minutes.
12
They've
on the
both
frame.
gone to Mark Davis, so he